passed act of Congress may have the unintended effect of taking life-saving medication away from tens of thousands of heart failure patients.
The bill was meant to fund research to find cures for cancer and other diseases. CBS News' Dr. Max Gomez explains the problem. Max.
That's right, Dick. The 21st Century Cures Act passed with overwhelming bipartisan support, and it was signed into law in December. It was called an innovative game changer for vital medical research. But a provision to help pay for the bill by lowering drug costs has inadvertently put more than 300,000 lives at risk.
I've been in and out of the hospital continuously.
You wouldn't know it by looking at her, but just a short while ago, Mary Ubikowski not only couldn't walk, she was actually near death.
I would absolutely pass out and fall on the floor and wake up, and that's how I couldn't breathe.
Mary is in what's called class 4 heart failure. Her heart too weak or stiff to pump enough blood to keep her lungs and legs from filling with fluid.
The oral medications are not enough to keep them out of the hospital, give them any quality of life. If we just treat the symptoms, they won't get better. There'll be an inexorable progression towards death.
The only thing that keeps Mary alive and relatively well is continuous 24/7 infusions of specific heart medications that can only be given intravenously with the aid of special pumps and with regular at-home monitoring by trained medical personnel. But when the 21st Century Cures Act was signed into law in December, there contained a well-meaning provision to lower the costs of some chemotherapy and heart drugs, like Mary's. Trouble is,
it cut the opportunity to provide infusion services at home to patients that need these drugs and could receive the medication and the therapy at home. The margin between the old price and the new lower price is what allowed the services to be provided.
In other words, the higher prices allowed the specialty pharmacies that formulated the drugs to also provide the at-home services that enable the continuous infusion essential for heart failure patients. Infusions that have given Mary her life back.
Oh, I go food shopping. I go to the Villa Roma Resort, seen the shows. I was up 12 hours a day. Didn't feel tired. I just can't believe how my life absolutely turned around.
Now, curiously, private insurance plans do reimburse for home infusion services. It's Medicare that doesn't cover the cost.